Hi folks, Debbie Ray here with another Plant Tales video. This week I'm talking about Annabelle hydrangeas. But before I do that, I want to show you the rest of my front yard here. So you can see here in the Midwest, it's mid-April and we've just had snow again. But we had two very nice warm days last week where I was able to get out here and do most of my spring cleanup. And that included, among other things, cutting away the hydrangeas. This is where most of them were. You can see the wire supports now. When they grow back in, they will completely cover and conceal these supports. Supporting them is a great idea so that they don't flop over all the way to the ground, as they are prone to do, especially after a big rain. And here you can see I've cut them all the way back, and I like to do this in the early spring because it helps the new foliage to come in with stronger stalks and much bigger flowers. I promise you, I'll show you pictures later in the season of how big the flowers can get. You can see that the flowers on the stalks that I cut away are not that big. And that's because last year I didn't get a chance to get to them. We had warm weather early in the spring and the new growth was too high to cut down all the way. So I'm glad I did it this year. And I'm looking forward to bigger blooms. So those are a couple good tips for Annabelle hydrangeas. Cut them down. I left them up all winter. You don't have to. You could cut them down in the winter, but I like to leave them up for winter interest. It looks nicer, and it's also good for the birds and animals of the neighborhood. So that's this week's Plant Tales. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again next week.